Hydra has been hinting at a new world record-breaking 9,000-ton gigapress since earlier this year. In light of Tesla's partnership with Hydra, speculation rose that the new machine might be destined for the automaker. And guess what? We were right all along. It has recently come to light that Elon Musk's top-secret manufacturing tool for constructing the Tesla Cybertruck is actually the most powerful gigapress casting machine in the entire world. The humongous press, slated for the Tesla Cybertruck assembly line, has finally made its way to Texas. This appears to be the same equipment that Hydra touted in June as their largest and most powerful casting machine to date. Before shipping it, Hydra displayed this machine at their open house event in Nuremberg, Germany. The 9,000-ton Cybertruck Giga casting machine was on exhibit from June 6 to 14, 2022. According to Twitter sources, the new press arrived at the port of Houston on September 28 aboard a ship from Genoa, Italy. This information pertains to the Giga Press since we are aware that the Hydra Group's headquarters, which manufactures the enormous casting machines, is located near Brescia, which is between Milan and Venice. Therefore, the port of Genoa would be their best option for a U.S. export hub. According to sources, the consignment consisted of 54 distinct crates and weighed 77,500 kilos. 77,000 kg may sound like a lot, but keep in mind that a gigapress is the size of a small house and is composed primarily of solid steel components. According to the Hydra datasheet, the 9000 series press should weigh just under 600,000 kilograms or 590 tons, and this includes 27,300 kg of water glycol as well. To put that into perspective, each of these gigantic 9,000-ton giga casting machines weighs as much as 347 Tesla Model Y long-range SUVs. All this information is consistent with summertime reports that Hydra would have to disassemble the gigapress in order to ship it, and then Tesla would have to reassemble it on-site. Therefore, this will be a lengthy procedure. There is currently no news on when the shipment will arrive at the Austin factory, but once it arrives, it is possible that the press will be reassembled on the manufacturing floor. This is when its calibration and testing pressing will commence. Based on its sheer size and strength alone, you may be able to tell that it can only be used for one thing: to cast the rear underbody of the almighty Cybertruck in a single sturdy piece. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has confirmed that the machine will be used for the Cybertruck body at the Texas Gigafactory. Hydra has further affirmed this fact by declaring that it is the first to build these large machines designed for the markets such as the automotive industry. It also produces the largest machines in the world, and the newest one will be used by Tesla for the production of the Cybertruck. The gigapress, the largest component of the body assembly, basically works using the same principle that is used to make Hot Wheels cars, or really any other kind of toy for that matter. Although way bigger than any other press, this particular machine can manufacture massive parts of the vehicle's frame using a die casting method at tremendous pressure. For each component, there is a single, enormous die mold that is divided into two parts. The two halves of the die are tightly crushed together with 9,000 tons of force after the press is closed. Then, molten aluminum alloy is pumped with a high-speed plunger into the vacuum-sealed molds. This must be performed with such precision that the liquid metal completely fills the mold with no gaps or air bubbles. After the metal has hardened, the press will release the die and separate the two parts to expose the newly created component. A robot uses lubricants to facilitate extraction and then places the parts in a quenching tank to cool them. Following its removal, the open mold is cooled and cleaned by robots before the entire procedure is repeated. Tesla's current gigapress machines exert around 6,200 tons of force when casting Model Y components. In comparison, this latest version, which even Hydra believed was impossible to construct, can exert over 9,000 tons of force, enabling the casting of even larger components. However, the present gigapress is no slump either. The task the current press performs, producing both the front and rear quarters of the Model Y frame in a single gigantic lump of metal, formerly required around 300 individual robots. Tesla did receive a large shipment of heavy items from Italy, and they could very well be the new components for the 9,000-ton press, but this does not appear to be the harbinger of the first official Cybertruck. Nevertheless, it is still some progress. Thus, the arrival of the Cybertruck Giga casting machine at Giga Texas should be a big celebration, especially for the 1 million plus reservation holders for the Cybertruck, because it is absolutely necessary to have a 9000T die casting machine in order to begin production of the new Tesla Cybertruck, which has already been pushed back by a couple of years and is now scheduled for production in 2023. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.